Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, back on my Scorched Earth playthrough for beginners. This is for new players, not you experienced players. Now last week we went and did the tunnel and we got a artifact of Gatekeeper again, tamed a couple of Akatina. Me and my partner went in there and did that. And what I'm doing right now is I'm at the Wyvern Trench and I am trying to steal eggs, and so I'm going to kind of skip around here in this video and just show you guys some highlights. I don't want to show you all. Here's, 20 minutes of me looking for an egg. It's boring. So, but here is where we are in here. It's pretty dark, so it's early in the morning. And it's kind of hard to see in here even at night. So, well, at night it's hard to see in here. You want to come in here in the daytime if you can. The brighter it is outside, the better chance you got to see and stuff. You can use a torch like I like to do. And torches will, there's the poison one got me. Torches will warm you up in here too though. So I'm just going to chomp this guy. He's low level. Don't want to waste time with him. There we go. Oh, actually he wasn't low level. He was level 145. But the cool thing about my Wyvern's like level 262 or something like that. It's a lightning one. So I could have blasted him with lightning, would have killed him quick. But it's okay. We got him. So here is a fire Wyvern egg, and this is level 85. Not a huge, great deal, but it's good enough to take. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that sucker. We're going to get out of here. And of course, once you grab an egg, everything's going to chase you. So we're just going to bolt out here to the dune side so I can see them, because I know there's going to be quite a few of them probably. It usually is. It looks like there's one. Maybe not. Maybe there's only going to be a one or two. That's cool. Usually, I mean, if you hit the right side or the right section of this, when you grab a bunch of them, there's going to be a ton of them on you. So there's only two on me right now. That's pretty cool. So we can take these guys out pretty easy. The reason I fly low like this, if you've never done this before, is you fly low, try to get them distracted on something else. If there's something big out there, on Balgaro, it's really easy because you can fly straight out of the ice Wyvern Trench right into a bunch of mammoths, and then they'll just get distracted on the mammoths. But they don't like these little things so much. So the bigger stuff out here, they might attack it, but for some reason they won't go after the scorpions or the centipedes, stuff like that. So, but there we go. Got one down, a pretty low level. These are going to be easy. I'm going to go ahead and land on this other one. It's a lightning one. I'm not going to be able to hit it with the lightning, so we're just going to bite it and get rid of it. It's annoying. There we go. Level 5, pretty simple. But there's that egg, level 85, not too great, but it's good enough. We'll go ahead and take that. So I went ahead and flew around a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and flash forward here. Here I'm up at my house. Now I have superstructures I'm using, one of the mods I'm using on the map. This is on PC. So I'm going to throw the egg down, and I'm just going to let the hatchery, I have a SS, which is the superstructures hatchery, upstairs on the second level, and it's going to pick up that egg, and it's going to hatch that egg, or incubate that egg all the way up to 1%. So when it gets to 1%, then you got to take it out of the hatchery and hatch it yourself. It won't hatch it for you. But that's what that's going to do. So I'm just going to leave that there for a moment and let it pick it up. Sometimes it picks it up instantly. Sometimes it takes a few moments. So I just want to show you guys, it just vanished. You saw it disappear. That was the hatchery picking it up. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and go forward a little bit more. And here we are back in the Wyvern Trench. I went back again. I flew around for about 15 minutes this time before I found another egg. Now this one is, I had to swoop around, come back in here because there's some wyverns. I led a couple away and then I came back. This is only a level 15. It's low, but I want to get it out of here because for others to spawn, you got to get rid of the ones that are in there. Because until you do, they're just going to have that one in there. And then we're going to go ahead and lead these guys out again. Let's see how many follow me this time. And it's more than 2. It's way more than 2 this time. So, I think. Yeah, it looks like about 4. I can't tell. I'll keep flashing back. Now, here's another thing, too. I used to do this all the time, and this is what I'm going to do this time. You don't always have to fight these guys. You can just fly. And eventually you can outrun them. It just takes a while. But you can only do it on a couple of things. The wyvern, the griffin. That's pretty much it. And anything else you're on Scorched Earth normal, you're not going to be able to outrun these guys. You can't outrun them on the Tapinjara. You can't outrun them on an Argentavis. You definitely can't outrun them on an Argy. You will get your Argy killed. And then that's it. The only 2 flyers you got on here that's going to outrun these guys. So just keep that in mind. You need a wyvern, you need a griffin. There's no griffins on here. I'm sorry, I'm saying griffin. If you're looking at this map, yeah, the only thing you can outrun these guys with on Scorched Earth is another Wyvern. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm thinking Griffin. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Ragnarok. Ragnarok has, they have Griffins on there. So don't mind me. The only option here is this. That's why I had to use Argentavis when I went in there first to get my first egg, which was a little crazy, but it worked. And then I had to use, then I used my low-level Wyvern when I first got the first egg. So, and oh look, I haven't got this one yet. Here's an Explorer note. If you guys want to pause it, get ready to pause, 'cause it's gonna be quick. There you go. I'm just gonna skip it. Sorry, I did it real quick. I don't care. I don't feel like reading them right now. I'm running from these Wyverns, and there's a cool one, but it's low level. So, yeah, we just run them. But anyway, so like I was saying, on Scorched Earth, the only thing that can outrun Wyverns is another Wyvern. And you have nothing else on here. So that's why the first one of the episodes when I showed you guys in the earlier one, when I got the first egg, I had to use a flock of Argentavis. Argentavis. There's a Yutyrannus. Oh, that's female. Okay, cool. So what I'm doing is I'm looking, as I'm out here too, I'm looking for female Yutyrannus. And my partner she's got that garden going, and what we do is we set up pretty much a way to get a bunch of kibble. And the easiest way to do that on this map is, and I think I just hit that Yutyrannus. The easiest way to do that is the Yutyrannus. On this map, those eggs will make that extraordinary kibble, and that's what we want. That's the cyan kibble. So what I did was I tried to kill all these. Yep, I'm killing all the carnosaurs that are following it. You know, they always have that pack of carnosaurs with the Yutyrannus, and then I'm gonna net that Yutyrannus, and we are gonna trank it and get it. Any female, I don't care if it's low level, high level, whatever it is. And yeah, it looks like she's a little bloody. It looked like I might have hit her. But we're gonna go ahead and take her out. I don't care. She got me a little scared. Who cares? But I'm using the long neck rifle here with the tranquilizer darts, because we don't have any more of the shocking tranquilizer darts. So let's see here. She's a low level one, so hopefully it don't take too many to knock her out. If I can knock her out. Oh, oops. She did. Oh well, on we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, we didn't get that one. I must have hit it, so she must have been wounded a little bit, because I should have took her out. I should have been able to knock her out with those, but I had to have hit her. So going forward a little bit here, found a little cool little dire wolf here. So let's check out what level this thing is. Level 115, not bad. Let's go ahead and grab that. And we'll just take that back to the base. I'm going to flash forward to the base part when I drop it off, because I don't want to show you guys me flying. And I'm going to drop it in this trap that I used last time when I did these wolves, and I showed you guys before in one of the previous episodes, tamed a few wolves. We'll get that thing in the trap and go ahead and kill everything around me so I can go ahead and knock that wolf out. And we won't sit here the whole time. I'll just knock it out real quick, and then I'll just show you guys that part, and I'll bring you back when it's tamed later. But this is right outside the base, so we set up this little trap here. I don't think we have a ramp on it yet. No ramp yet. There we go. But what we do is later on we'll put a ramp on this guy, and we'll lead things in it. But pretty much you can pick stuff up once you got the wyverns. It don't really matter. So go ahead and knock this wolf out. Easy tame. I don't know why I'm taming these wolves, just because they come in some pretty cool colors. And I have the event. Somebody asked me a comment in one of the videos. I keep events on my server, and that's why I have so many multicolored dinos and stuff. I always have an event running. I don't care what time of the year it is. If Wildcard runs an event, great, I'll use that one. If not, I'll just let another one run, just so we have options of colored dinos. Like on Fjord, someone was asking me about all the colored bats, and the reason I have so many colored bats, the Dismodus, is because I tamed hundreds of them. It was like, when it first came out, I was just taming bat after bat after bat. I'm like, that's going to be my new tame, man. And I probably got like a couple hundred of them on Fjordor. So, all right, going forward a little bit here. Found another Yutyrannus. And it's a low level, but it's female. So it's a level at 25. Not too bad. Don't care about the levels. We're not using them for anything but laying eggs. So I'm just going to fly in here, kill the carnos. Hopefully I can kill him without hitting the Yutyrannus this time. Looked like I got him. Oh, there's 4 of them, huh? That's okay, we got them all. That was easy. They bit me, but who cares? Get my harpoon out. Let the Yutyrannus yell. Who cares? And we got a netter. And there she goes down. Now, I didn't hit her at all this time, so she should be good. I should be able to knock her out, no problem. I'm just going to keep checking her. I'm checking to see if I can get in her inventory. So if you guys haven't noticed this, if you don't knock the Yutyrannus out, if you're a new player, it's hard to see the taming thing on these guys, depending on how they land. So there you go. I had a flash of it real quick. You can see it was knocked out. But it's hard to see sometimes. So you can miss it and you can kill them because you're not noticing if they're already knocked out. I don't know why the Yutyrannus is like that. There's a couple of them that are, but basically the Yutyrannus is the worst one. You can be standing at all kind of angles on that sucker and you won't know it's knocked out. It's very annoying. But there we go. We got it. I'm just going to look how far I bit the Carno and ate it. Alright, so we got this one knocked out. No problem. I'm going to grab some meat out of the Wyvern. I'm going to throw that in there. And then I'm just going to flash forward to where it's tamed. Because I had to sit here for quite a while for this thing to tame. Even using that extraordinary kibble, the cyan kibble. And it just took a while. Because don't ask me why I threw carrot in there. It was an accident. But here we go. We'll go forward a little bit here. Quite a while, actually. And there we go. Got us a level 25 Yutyrannus. They take a lot of narcotics to keep them down. You got to just keep that in mind. As one of the ones that do take a lot of narcotics. Their torpidity will stop dropping or it'll drop pretty quick to wake them up. So you got to keep narking them. That's why they take so long. I'm just trying to get a picture of it real quick and put it in the light. I'll probably use this as the image. I don't know. We'll see. But it's pretty cool colors. I mean, if it was a better level, I mean, we could use it for something. I don't know what, like in a cave or something like that. But I wish they could jump. That's the only problem with a Yutyrannus. They don't jump. Baryonyx jump. That's why Baryonyx are used in the caves mostly on the island. That's what I use. But here, I'm still trying to figure that out. I did the Carnos in there. I think I'm going to have to go. There's Thylacolios on this map, so I might have to tame some of those. And I might use those in the caves going forward since the Carnos don't jump and wasn't the greatest idea. Kept having to soul ball them. And there we go. Got a picture of this. I'm trying to get it to look at me again so I can get a picture with it looking at me. I apologize this. I wanted to leave this in there to show you guys how stupid this is sometimes. There we go. Now she's looking at me. All right, there we go. We got a picture. Okay, going forward in a little bit. Here we are back at the base. There's the dire wolf is already tamed, so we're going to go ahead and grab that. And I'm using Dino Storage version 2. That's the gun I'm holding. It's called a soul gun. And I'm picking them up with a soul ball, if you're curious. This is what Wildcard copied the cryopods off of. Alright, so here we go in the base. Let's just throw this wolf out, take a look. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. A little choppy bits and pieces. But if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, guys. Any comments are appreciated. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.